Upload. Y'all just ignore this blemish on my face. I had a really stressful weekend, but it'll be gone in a few days, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I've been trying to upload this video to tell y'all what's been going on, but it's been super slow. Wi-Fi is super slow in Laos, Asia, for some reason. Anyway, Laos, Asia is right on the border of Thailand. Guys, Thailand has banned their back-to-back visas for tourists. They're back-to-back tourist visas, so you cannot stay in Thailand, max out your visa, and then just hop back in. Everybody's been doing it apparently, so they've kind of banned that out. So I have to wait a bit. So while we're waiting, we're just gonna go around Asia, y'all. It's beautiful, and we're just gonna enjoy Asia. I had a hot mess of stress this weekend with finding out all of this, because I didn't know any of this. This was all like a shocker to me. So I ended up booking, for my visa run, as you guys know, I booked a train ride from Bangkok to Asia, and that was a 10-hour train ride. And when I got to the border, they denied me. I was charged a fee, and I couldn't even pay that fee there. They said I had to go back to Bangkok and pay it. So I had to get back on the train, another 10 hours from the border of Asia to Bangkok to pay the fee. So I went back to Bangkok. I booked another train ride. I'm like, I'm just gonna pay the fee and then just, do this again. They said you have to leave Thailand by flight. Y'all, I was in panic mode. These prices were crazy going on. I barely had money. Thank you to the ones who were able to help me, because I was financially struggling really bad. It was so hard, and it was so bad. Okay, so let me finish the story. So I ended up having to get a flight. I got a flight, and I did the visa run by flight. So I went to Asia again, and then came back to Thailand. This was all in one weekend, y'all. I went to Asia again by flight, and then I flew back to Thailand. Thailand denied me at the border again. And I'm like, why am I getting denied? Y'all, just ignore this blemish on my face. It'll be gone in a couple days. So nobody's telling me that the back-to-back tourist visas are banned. Everybody's just saying, they're cracking down on the visas, and I'm like, that just sounds like a catch-22. Like, you get one and you may get bad, but no, they've banned back-to-back tourist visas is what the proper term for what's been going on. So I ended up being in Bangkok, denied at the border again. This time they said, we have to deport you. They put me in the detainee detention center. I was there until I was able to get another flight back to Laos, Asia, to the border. Y'all, it was a crazy weekend. It was a crazy weekend. Thank you to the immigration officers that are now following me on YouTube. I have some new YouTube subscribers because I got some help, dude. Half immigration was terrible, and then the other half, they whipped me bad, y'all. That's why I'm stressing out like this. Half immigration was terrible, but then I got another half of immigration that was really helpful. They was understanding. They couldn't save my passport and deportation process already happened, but they were able to assist. So I want to thank y'all for that. And I will definitely be back to Thailand. It just won't be back to back. But Asia is beautiful. All of South Asia is beautiful. Even Japan is beautiful, I heard. I'm meeting a lot of tourists here in Asia. So this is a part of Laos, Asia, where most people from Thailand come. So most of the guys I've met here, and I've met a lot of people here, have Thai wives and are kind of just hopping back and forth. So a lot of people have been doing this. I'm in good company. And it's a lot of Africans. A lot more Africans. I'm seeing there's African restaurants. And I'm seeing a lot more black people than I was seeing in Thailand. So that familiarity is good. I've been kind of hanging out with some Africans and stuff like that. So I'm loving that. It's just a big tourist. This is a tourist city. So I definitely feel like, we got some sightseeing to do. We got some places to visit. And I'm going to keep y'all posted on everything that goes on in Laos, Asia. And now I'm in the part of Laos, Asia. I don't know how to say the names of it, but it's touristy, but there's a really big part like everybody's just raving about. And it's like Luang Labang or Luang. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Luang Labang. It's the hot spot of Laos, and so we're going to be heading there. It's about a 2-hour van ride from here, and it cost about $5 to get there. So we're definitely going to be doing that in the next couple days, and I'll keep y'all posted.